Hi everyone, it's Karen from Craftykarendesigns here. Welcome to week 27 of Fun Fall Friday. And this week I've got a diamond pop-up fold card. So it folds flat like that, but then when you sit it down it pops up like that. This is just a rough template that I did. There are loads of these on Pinterest and YouTube, but this particular one I saw on Mixed Up Crafts, Sam Calcott. I love the stuff that she does. She makes some absolutely amazing cards. So let me show you how to make this one. So I'm going to use Highland Heather for this one. And we need to score, it's 12 by 6. So we need to score at 3. Move these out there. I'll talk you through the rest of the bits as we're going through. We'll score at 3 and then flip it over and score at 6. Like that. So get rid of that. And when we're scoring, when we're burnishing, this one will be a mountain. And this one will be a valley. Okay, so it needs to be like that. Okay, so we need to put some more score lines in it. So you get a pencil and let me see, down this 6-inch score line here you need to mark at 3, okay, and then along the bottom at 3, on the side at 3, and along the top at 3, okay, and down this one here you need to measure at 3 as well, okay. Is that the right way? No, don't ignore me, you don't need that one. So you're going to score from the top of this 3-inch score to this mark on the bottom that you've made at 3, and it should go through the mark that you've made on the 6-inch. So it's going diagonally like that. Okay, and then you need to go the other way. So again, from this 3-inch across the 6-inch and up to this 3-inch, like that. Okay, and then you're going to go from that one to this one on the side, and then that one to that one. I don't know whether you can see that. You've got a diamond shape in this piece and you've got a triangle in this piece. Okay? So now you need to cut off these two. So you can either do it with your scissors or you can do it with your trimmer. And I'm going to do it with the trimmer. So just line up two ends like that and then slice through. And then the other way. And slice. Okay, so now you've got a piece like that, and then you need to fold on these diagonals. Where's my bone folder gone? Oh, there it is. press right across like that, and then right across the other one like that. So then these two will fold in like that, and it will go like that. Does that make sense? So those two pinch in and fold back on each other like that, like that. Okay. And then this piece we'll glue down to the bottom, and that's what makes it, that's the mechanism that makes it pop up. So we'll put some Tombow on that, so that can be drying while we do the rest of it. So get your bone folder right in there and give it a good press to make sure it sticks down. There we go. So it'll fold flat to go in your envelope, but then when you take it out of the envelope it pops up. Okay. So these two pieces here, you can leave them blank, or you can do them in white, or you can do them the same colour as the card, which is what I've done, and I've embossed this one with the hammered embossing folder, this one. And this piece is just 2 3/4 inches square. I'm going to cut it on the diagonal. Like that. So then those will go on here, like that. So I'll glue those on as well, and then that can be drying. You could do those in any colour you like. You could do it in designer series paper, but I just wanted to have a play with the embossing folder because I've not used it for quite a while. And this just leaves a small border all the way around. And that one fits on that side, just like that. There we go. I think that was quite pretty. I like this embossing folder. I don't do enough embossing. I need to try and do more. Right, for the decoration, what I'm going to do, I've got a piece of designer series paper which is from the Playing with Patterns, and this is 4 inches square. I'm using the spotty side, so that's going to go on there like that. And then I've got a piece of Highland Heather which is 3 3/4 inches square, which is going to go on there. And then I've got a piece of Whisper White which is 3 1/2, and that's going to go on there. And then I'm going to add my cutout elements onto here. I'm going to use the where's it gone? Flowering Blooms stamp set and dies. I think the floral images on here are just absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to stamp all 3 of these and some leaves as well, and then I'm going to arrange them on the front of here. but I'm going to use 3 different colours. I'm going to use the Gorgeous Grape and the Highland Heather and Purple Posy, and I think I'll probably use Pear Pizzazz for the leaves. So we'll do a bit of stamping. So I've got them all mounted up ready. So I just need some scraps now. There we go. So we'll have 2 lots of leaves. Like that. We'll close that one up again. And then I think the big rose, or stylised roses, or whatever it is, we'll do in Gorgeous Grape. It's a beautiful stamp, this one. And it's a distinctive stamp. So it shows all the different variations, all the shading. It's beautiful. There we go. How pretty is that? Isn't that lovely? So put that to one side. And then with the Highland Heather, you can see I'm using lots of scraps here because I'm going to cut these out. I'll do this more closed up flower. If I do it at an angle, I'll be able to cut out both small. That's not very good, is it? Do that one again. I was going to say we'll use this piece for both of them, but I don't think we'll be able to now. That's better. So put that to one side, and then I need another piece of this white. This one. Oh, wrong ink. Just clean my stamp off. So I was going to use Purple Posy for that one. Now, I know not everybody's got the Purple Posy, but I have, and mine seems to be okay, so I'm going to use it. But you could just as easily stamp off with the Highland Heather and get more or less the same effect. There we go. It's a really quite a delicate one, that one. So we've got those. While we've got the ink out, we'll also stamp the sentiment. I'm going to make this a birthday card. So I've taken the Happy Birthday from the Posted For You stamp set. I think it's really quite a cute stamp set, this one. And it's got a great punch to go with it. So I'm just going to stamp the Happy Birthday on that. Now this is 3/4 of an inch wide by about 3 inches. That's a bit skew width. Try again. That's better. And that I'm going to mat on a piece of Highland Heather, which is 1 inch wide and 3 1/4. So let's put all these inks away. Now all these flowers I'm going to cut out with the flowering dies. These are lovely. So that one goes round there like that one. That one from there. That one for the leaves, wherever I put them. There they are. And this one for the flourish. And there's also some leaves and an edgelet, but I haven't tried those yet. So to save some time, I've already die cut these. So you don't need to see me trundling them through the die cutting machine. I'm sure you all know how that works. So I'll put those over to that side and bring this back in. So here we've got big rose, the flourish, smaller, I think it's a rose, and a couple of the sets of leaves. Okay, so we'll start building this front up. I think we'll build it up on the flat first. So we'll add this cardstock to the designer series paper. And just leave a small border all the way around the outside. And then we'll add the Whisper White. To the centre of there. Now you need to remember this piece needs to be in a diamond shape to go on the front of the card now. So we need to work out how to arrange these flowers. I think some of them we'll put on dimensionals and some of them will just stick down. So I think I'll stick the smaller ones down and then put the big flower on dimensionals, something like that. Yeah, so we'll stick those down. These flowers are absolutely beautiful and they cut out really well. So don't worry about any of the measurements because all the details will be over on my blog at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com. Right, and put some dimensionals on the back of this one. I'll put mini ones on the leaves and that bud, and I'll put some big ones on the actual flower. Like that. I'll pull all the backs off these. Got glue on my finger so it's sticking to me. There we go. And we'll arrange that on the top of there, like that. There you go. What do you think? And then I think we'll arrange that across the bottom of there. So we'll stick this one down first. Or shall we put this on dimensionals? We'll put it on dimensionals. So we'll have one in each corner and we'll have a couple in the middle. There we go. We'll just just lie that down flat. She says. Might have been easier with glue. There we go. I think that's really pretty. So now I'll stick these down. In the middle would be good. And we'll attach that across there, and I've done it that way to cover up the bottom of all those stems. So we'll put a couple of dimensionals on the back of that as well, but more in the middle. Just lay that down and add those across there like that. There we go. How pretty is that? And as I said, it'll go in an envelope. It'll go in a 6x6 envelope, and then when you take it out, it just pops up like that. How good is that? I love this stamp set. I think it's really, really beautiful, and it doesn't matter what colour you stamp it in, it looks equally fabulous. So don't forget, all the instructions will be over on my blog at craftykarendesigns.blogspot.com later on. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you'll be here next week for episode week 28, I think we're on next week. If you've not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'd be really grateful if you could press the bell, press on subscribe and click the bell, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.